Hi guys, so I'm back. I have kind of mapped out what I'm going to be doing to help speed along these videos a little bit. Not necessarily speed along. Well, yeah, I guess a little bit speeding along. So, the next one we're going to do is a tag. I'm going to put all these embellishments in like a little cello kind of bag. And I'm going to use this bag right here, but I don't really, it's too wide. So first and foremost, we're going to have to cut it down. And I think, let's cut it down to 4. I think that's fair. So we're going to cut it now. Obviously, I have cut off one edge of the bag, so there goes the camera. So I'm going to have to seal it back up. And I was looking at these different washies. This washi, these two I believe come from the My Mind's Eye mistletoe, and then this one is, I don't know where this one came from, but I'm leaning towards the gold dots because there's lots of gold in that one. So and it's wider, so I like that. Let's go ahead and cut that. So let's go ahead and line up with my dirty mat. Now this is, I think, it's 1-inch tape, so I need to do, I can't see, I guess I should bring it closer. That's about 1/2 inch right there. And oops, fold it over. Well, washi sometimes is so terribly obnoxious to get it nice and smooth. Well, that's not going to be perfect on either side, but it's okay. It's handmade, so shouldn't complain if it's not perfect. Okay. All right, now for the tricky side, and I just lost the end of my tape. There it is. So, have you guys ever watched The Late Late Show with, I think it's James Condren? He's so hilarious. The hubby and I like to watch the what is it, commuter karaoke, or this is the open end, where he gets celebrities to ride along in the car with him and he plays their songs. I think it's hilarious. So we like to watch that one, and that's better than that. Oops. There's some really, really funny ones out there. We were watching some of those, and then in the queue, because we were just kind of looking around on YouTube, in the queue was the One Direction, where he had One Direction on his show, and that was pretty funny. There was they had a game where I guess, I don't know, the winner or the loser, whoever you would want to think, they had to get a tattoo on the show. So I guess it depends on how you look at tattoos if you would be a winner. So if it was a box thing, so basically they each picked a box and they opened it. If the box said tattoo, they had to get a tattoo. Now, the One Direction guys, if they got the box, one of them got the box that said tattoo, they had to get, that was much better, a tattoo that said The Late Show, or The Late Late Show, whatever it is. And if James, the host, got it, he had to get a 1D tattoo. So I'm not really in with that kind of stuff, but I'm assuming that the 1D stands for One Direction. And yeah. So there's that. Now this isn't the tag that I'm going to use. This is just the tag that I was kind of using for sizing, and I think that's pretty perfect. I do like that. What I am going to do is I'm going to actually cut it out of black 110-pound cardstock. So let me get my big shot. There we go. And those out. Whoops. I don't need the precision plate. Wait a second. Oh, Lord. There goes the camera. I'm always knocking that thing around. Now, the dies. Oh, there they are. It's like I knew I had them close at hand. And, oh Lord. See, this is what happens when you get a mess going on. It popped off. I've got everything kind of shoved to the side so I can keep working. I'm going to use this Alterations die. It is the large tag die, and this tag is the 1 1/8 by 6 1/4 inch tag, and I'm going to use this paper. Cut that down a little bit. Chair's still squeaking. Put that down. I don't know why that really matters which one is on which. Go ahead. And that cracking noise always still freaks me out. But I like it at the same time. It's weird. Okay, so it's all cut out. Put that in the scraps. Move this out of the way. And get going on that now. I know it doesn't show up as well, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some pattern paper on it. And I was thinking that maybe this might be too busy. Yeah, that's too busy. I really want to use this paper though. I don't need a lot of it. And I'm just going to do kind of this inside border. So I'm going to use this, maybe not that striped paper. Is this too busy? Yep, that's too busy. Well, in my opinion, I feel like it's too busy. let's go ahead. I know, the dreaded paper pad. No, not really. Love. I don't want to use the reindeer. Nope, I think it's, again, a little too busy. Oops. I think I will use this. It's not quite as large of a piece as I would like, because I kind of wanted it to go a little bit. I do have to take that off. So careful, careful, careful. I don't know if it'll even cut that part off. A little bit, yep. Let's use. There we go. Oh, so I meant to tell you guys about this. So I used some Rub and Buff last night, and I made these little, well, I didn't make these little clothespins, but I colored these little clothespins gold. And I also, these little pieces, and I like to call them cookie cutters, but they may not, I don't know, you can, they're just shapes, but they remind me of cookie cutters. And these I also use the Rub and Buff on, and then some wooden snowflakes I also used Rub and Buff on. So I was using that Rub and Buff quite a bit last night, but I wanted to make sure that I wanted to make sure that the embellishments all kind of match, and I was noticing that they didn't match as much. Actually, I don't know why I measured that. I want to measure this inside piece. This inside piece is going to be 2 3/4. 2 and there's a method to my madness. Well, a little bit of a method. I wanted red on each side. I don't know why. I just thought it would look better to have red going on each side. And there's my ATG gun buried. I still have not found my VersaFine Onyx Black ink. Although, to be honest, I didn't look that closely for it. And forgot to give this a little ink, just so it's similar to everything else that we've done. And I'm not really picky if I do it with or without the adhesive being on there. Right. This will go down right like that. Oops. Use a couple of glue dots. To adhere this to it. Just like that. And then it's gonna, oops, not perfectly straight on there. So I guess it doesn't have to be, right? We'll get it close. So it's going to go like that. But this will go in here like that. And I wasn't sure exactly. I'll probably just do another topper there. But the more I think about it, the more I've decided that I'm going to put these little pieces on the back of this. It just makes more sense. I had another plan, but I just think that this work is going to work better for me. So let's go ahead and find some more of that. And I know that this was cut at 2 3/4. Just a little bit. There we go. The length on it. Oh, all that squeaking. And I do have to put some. While I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and ink this. So I don't forget. There we go. Yeah, so we were watching that James, and I know it's an older episode of The Late Show, but I just thought it was pretty funny. He's a pretty funny guy. 2 3/4 leftover acetate that I have right there. Let's see, by 4 3/4. I think I measured that before. And there we go. This is why I should keep your leftover acetate sheets. And actually I need to order some more of the acetate sheets themselves because I am actually out of them. And I think what I'll do is we'll just go ahead, stick these on the glue dots. Then we will stick them on. I was going to do this last night, but Rub and Buff, if you guys have ever worked with it, you'll notice that it's kind of stinky. And so I wanted it to air out before I sent, or before I packaged it, in case it kind of stayed in the packaging. Some people have allergies, so I just wanted to make sure that, she's not gonna run into getting sick or anything like that from anything that I sent. Now, kind of worked myself into a corner because if I was going to do this, I should have thought about it before I put that down. But I think we'll be okay, hopefully. Hate that when the ATG tape does that. Let's stick where I put it. Okay. Here we go. Make sure that this is upright. There. There. Actually, no, I don't want to actually take that off because I don't want to pop any of those off, and then when I turn it over, those 2 glue dots would be exposed, and then, well, then I would stick it to the table. So Now, hopefully I didn't, whoops. Hopefully I didn't shoot myself in the foot by sticking these two. Let's go ahead and start down there. Just kind of. I had a couple others that I was working with and that I had wanted to use and, you know, make gold, but they would not like stay in one piece. I had such an issue. And, apparently I'm missing a okay. Well, oops, that one didn't keep its. I don't know where it went. Although on this desk, who knows, right? That's gonna drive me crazy. Not having an even amount. I don't know about you guys, but that will drive me a little bit. I guess I'm already a little bit crazy, but it'll drive me crazier. So, and I know these aren't identical, but they're close. So, let's go ahead and try and shake out a few things. See what's here. Maybe probably got knocked under something. Knocked off the table. Well, the good news is I still have the pack right here. Hopefully, there it is. Oops. Hopefully I can, is that one? And then these two. Hopefully I have, nope, not that one. Come on, match the shapes. See, these are the ones I was talking about. They're just so delicate. Can't. Nope. There's that one. There's a matchy to that one. And it might be the same one, it's just more delicate, maybe. I don't know. I had already done these off camera, so this is going to be quite the mess we're going to make. Because it can't hurt to do that one. Make up your mind. Okay. I can make decisions. I promise I can. Okay. This is going to be messy. That's why I did it off camera last time. Okay. So this won't have as much time to dry. Those off. Here we go. Now, my rub and buff, the lid cracked, so I have had to put a little piece of cellophane right there. And to keep it from completely drying out. Okay. So that's going to be plenty for both of them. Okay. Now, probably should do this with gloves or something, but I'm not. Literally, it gets on my skin, and then I can just rub it in. Just like that. This stuff smells. I hate the way this stuff smells. It's probably not good to get on your skin. I wonder if I read the directions if it said wear gloves. I don't know. Okay. Now. I need to get my nails done so bad, and I was going to actually do them this last Thursday on break, and I just ran out of time, but I'm kind of glad that I didn't on account of because now I would have gold rub and buff all over them, and that would kind of annoy me. Not kind of, that would annoy me. So I'm sorry about that. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Let me get, and this is just a baby wipe to clean it up. I just realized that it's been crooked this whole time, and I got some rub and buff. I gotta clean this mat up. But let's keep going. So yeah, I'm glad that I didn't get, excuse me, my nails done, or I would be really cranky. Okay. So that one, the fatter one. In the center. So all my work and preparation, trying not to really get this smell in the packaging, is now kind of buffled. And there we go. I meant to do this before I stuck it down. I had a toothpick, but this is just like a little, obviously, little umbrella. There we go. Okay. Oops. And where is that? Okay, so hold on, I need a drink of coffee. So good. I'm a big iced coffee fan. I know some people don't like iced coffee, but that is really the only way that I drink coffee anymore. There's something about warm coffee that I just don't care for anymore. Okay. There we go. Now, go ahead and put that in there. And that in there. And I really like it. Not super crazy about the washi on either side, but it's okay. I mean, it'll be just fine for me. I can live with it. So make a tag. Sorry, I think I just bumped the camera. Looking for some more hair. Whoops. Yes, I did. It's okay. Let's make the tag and then it's black soot. There it is. Then we'll call this video a day. And I don't think I wanted this tag. But since we got it all linked up, might as well, right? Probably need it for something else. I wanted to use my goodness. Where did I put the there they are. I think I wanted to use this little guy right here. Let's go ahead. Grab that. Okay. Yep, that's good enough. Good with that. Those two together. Excuse me. I thought that I had some pre-done tags for this collection, but apparently I don't. Makes things so much easier if you have that already done. I'm sure these little, pre-made embellishments are always great. And whenever I put anything aside, I lose it because I've lost the package that I had created. Okay, so now we need to put there we go. Go ahead, use this ribbon. I've got, make sure I'm not moving that. I've got this that I can use. I was almost thinking about using a pipe cleaner to throw in some gold because I don't have any gold ribbon. And I have this, but I think it's almost too magenta, so hang on. Well, I used to have, there we go, I used to have some wide ribbon, but apparently not anymore. So, where is it? Okay. Use these. idea of that. Though I like the idea of it for the gold, I don't know. Okay. Well, the only way to know is to try it, right? Okay. No, not my favorite. Oops. Let's make sure we get everything tied in. I think I have less trouble tying bows than I do threading ribbons. Okay. There we go. Yeah. That. Happy with. Now, let's cut off some of this. Okay, there we go. Slide it on in. Oh no. Could I get away with? I don't know. Good. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's see. I just know that it needs to go in something because it does. Okay. I was going to do a topper. I was going to use this. I don't know. It's times like this where I wish. I mean, I like this, but this doesn't look right. It's times like this I wish you guys could talk to me and give me suggestions about what I should do. I'm almost thinking maybe get rid of the top. Uh-oh. Just heard the dogs. Hold on. Okay. I don't know. I've got the tag. Hold on one second. Okay. I think. Yeah, I think, although it's cute like this, I need it to close. So, take the ribbon out. We'll use that for something else. Just realized that I didn't make the holes for that. So, I need to grab the big shot again. I don't know if that even cut. No? Yes, it did. Okay. Gotta do one and two. It's weird when they come out. Right. Polka. Stick that piece back on there so I don't lose it. And just finish it up. That was a mess. Okay. So that done. That is done. I want to do that. Let's do it this way. That way. I don't think I want this washi to be quite so wide. miter those corners. I don't know why. Just think it'll look better. Okay. Oh boy, I hear football going on. There we go. Okay, now I feel like, yeah, I should use this one. So this will go a lot quicker now. This is 4. So I say this will go a lot quicker, and watch if something will happen. I know it will. So 4. Let's do 4. No. This, I don't know even when it's, so it's 2.5, so we have to do, not that. 1 1/4. And I scored it the wrong way again, but it is what it is. So I think each time you make something, you get a little bit quicker at it because it's going to be off a little bit. Because you kind of know what you're doing. Kind of. I'm still blindly punching. And so, oh my gosh. Have any of you guys seen the movie Sisters? It's the new Tina Fey and Amy Poehler movie. Oh, it looks so hilarious. I want to see it so bad. Maybe one of these days I'll be able to go see it. But it's so funny. I saw the other movie. It's actually, loved the movie. It's one of my favorites. But Baby Mama, they did years ago. And yeah, so pretty excited to see this one. So hopefully I'll be able to see it in the nearish future. Just get rid of that. No one will even know that that was there except for us. It doesn't have to be the perfect perfect pattern, because it's handmade, so nothing is perfect. Again. Yay! It's gonna be cute. Okay, ATG. So again, on this one, she could, if she wanted to, I'm tempted to tie this at the top, but let's see if I can make a decent bow. Let's try that again. Oh my gosh, I was trying to make this process go faster as far as what you guys, are watching and things like that. But apparently, in having done that, I now have made it longer. Gosh. That's gotta be this one. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. I think so. So let's see. So I'm very excited for Christmas. I can't tell you what I got my husband because he is in the other room. Like I just said, I'm hearing football and I'm hearing movement, but I'm very excited for him to get or open the gifts that I got him because I feel like, oh, I might have been a little sneaky when it came to that. Like figuring out what he wanted because he's kind of hard to shop for. Okay. Ouch. A little bit of hot glue on my finger. No problem. And let's go ahead and use this little guy. Where are my other scissors? My gooby scissors. I call them my gooby scissors because I've kind of ruined the blades on them. Cutting metal and things like that. These are not them. Those are not them. Oh well. I guess I'll just... It's just a little bit of plastic. It'll be fine, right? So, very excited about that. But I think I just realized what he's doing. So his mom, she's hard to shop for as well. There aren't many things. Oh gosh, sorry. There aren't many things that she wants either. And so I'm going to call this done. I think this is done. So I will continue my story in the next video. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.